Wham, bam, boom.
Howdy, folks.
Wham, bam, boom.
It's Tickle Me Thursday.
You might want to move a couple inches that way.
I think we're just going to make it work. It's Tickle Me Thursday.
How come?
Well, historically on Thursdays, I get tickled. I make someone tickle me. It's great if they just offer, but sometimes I have to force someone to tickle me.
That rips. Hey, everybody. Beautiful Thursday. Little Miss Zoe is, she was just sunbathing. Now she's back inside. And Shawnee and I just cranked out some content. Now we're checking in with y'all. Welcome, everybody. Every time we release one of these, we get new audiences. And yeah, this is where Sean and I get together and talk about the week, what's going on, what we're working on, what kind of content we're digesting, what our plans are. Yada bing, yada boom.
Yada bing, yada boom.
How was your morning, Bubba?
It was wonderful. I went to sleep at 11:30, which is a bit too late.
That is late for you.
But I got up at 6:15, went to the gym, did some exercises that I'm happy to be adding in, and yeah, and then came over here. We just recorded a few reels. Like, Andre and I do best when we just turn on the camera and like try not to act.
Yeah, trying. Remember back, because we started making twin content 2 years ago, about 2.5, coming up on 2.5 years ago, on Instagram. Small little account. It was originally called The Having.
Yeah, and we actually paid for we paid to have our reels put out there. We spent thousands and thousands.
Probably about $5,000.
Yeah, and we did get some followers and some kind of
Not all at once. It wasn't 5,000, but like
Momentum.
over the course of 6 months, we were like, well, maybe this is how we do it.
Yeah.
And we would get followers, and funnily enough, though, that they would unfollow, or we would like.
or they were fake accounts, and
Maybe, yeah.
Instagram's a big scam. That side of it, right?
No, like we didn't have hardly any money, and like we spent. I can't believe I think I put it on credit cards and stuff,
Yeah.
and we're all, this is the way,
Yeah.
And fascinating. And now we haven't paid for an ad in
2 years or something.
a
Yeah.
year. At least a year and a half, maybe.
Yeah, we just have. I think.
But the point was, back then, Sean and I would try. We would try a lot harder, and it's funny how when you don't try, people can pick up on it.
I was in this acting school for
Oh,
a
yeah.
year, about a year and a half ago, and I was taught not to act. Actually, Bubs,
I just drank most of the coffee. Bad, Andre.
that Andre, yeah. I was taught to listen,
Yeah.
and react, right, and don't get in your head. Just react.
Yeah.
So.
This new thing I've been jiving on is when you're an artist, introspection isn't a good thing necessarily. Like, it's fine to be introspective with your family or your friends or your loved ones. Like, you want to think about your actions and how you're affecting them. But when it comes to art, like, what's going on in Sean's brain right now when he's doing that is nothing. And that's the way it should be. Now, that could just not carry over to every aspect of his life.
I swear, when I just did this for a little bit, it boosts my whole mood. It's so cool. It's fun. It's like I get this little burst of energy.
Yeah, dude.
So I'll keep it up.
Quickest way to endorphins, baby. Sean and I have gotten really good especially the past 6 months, year, at yes-anding each other. We have talked about that, but now it's just habit. Like, if he wants to do whatever the fuck he wants to do, or if Sean has gotten better if I want to talk about fucking Toni Morrison or something. Moby Dick.
And Andre used to get angry when I would do this. I'd be like, well, why?
It wasn't that I would angry.
No, he used to be. He'd be like, it's not needed.
I mean, you could argue it's not needed, yeah. But I used to be like, Sean, that is this, that's that. But like, what the fuck do I know? Do whatever you want, Bubba.
Yeah.
You know,
Hell yeah.
as long as you're not hurting yourself or anyone else. But even if you wanted to hurt yourself,
Why is that okay?
because nothing happens in God's world by mistake. If you decided you wanted to hurt yourself,
It's going down
a philosophical.
yeah.
Anyway, it's such a beautiful day out. I'm going to a yoga class tonight with a friend, and that'll be fun. Shawnee, what are you doing tonight?
Sound bath. You're doing a.
It's a slow yoga and sound bath class. So like a
I'm doing this right now. It's cool.
nice.
Tonight I'm doing some program work.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So,
Nice. Working with.
so I'm doing some 12-step work
Awesome.
with a sponsee, and yeah, and we're
What'd you get last night at El Torgo at that place?
at Torgos.
I was gonna not say the name.
Oh, Super Pollo.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I got the chicken plate earlier in the day.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Bubs, I get it every Friday night.
I wish it was a little larger.
No way.
Maybe in the to-go box it was smaller.
Yeah, if you get it there, it's huge.
Yeah. I want more of the papusa things though.
No,
Do you ever get extra of those?
you don't need more of those. Yeah.
You got the chicken burrito?
Yeah.
The little guy at the front desk isn't very nice.
Depends which one. there's a few of them.
I just like as a young kid, I'm like, dude, say what up. He's just like, hi.
Yeah, that one's not nice, but
No please or thank yous.
But then there's a different one that's nice.
Yeah, they're awesome there. Yeah. But yeah, so we're working on. Hey, I'm gonna shout out. Go over to the YouTube and start subscribing to our YouTube channel. We're trying to build that up.
Please.
Yeah, please.
Please. And sub on our motherfucking OnlyFans.
I mean, yeah. If
No. Do it.
if you have wanted to do that by now, you're gonna, dude. This is hella funny actually. So I was talking to Derek yesterday. I just ran Zoe, right, and we're going to Del Torgos, and I get this like very respectful inquiry on OnlyFans from this account, and this guy's like, hey, very just like honest, curious question. How come you and your brother don't like jacking off together? He's like, XYZ, if you guys don't mind being kind of semi-naked around each other, and what's the deal? I'm just very curious. And I'm like, okay, buddy. I'm like,
You're all, thank God I get this opportunity.
no, I'm just like, and I just laid it out. I said, hey man, like when we do that, like we go fluff in other rooms, we come together, and we joke around the whole time. It's nothing sexual. There's nothing there, like as far as and I said honestly, it's like revolting to think about that.
Yeah.
And it's not our, I know he's like listed a bunch of other like sibling accounts that do stuff together. I'm like, dude, to each their own.
More power to them if that's what they want to do.
If that's their thing,
Yeah.
and then so I called Derek, our buddy. I won't say his name anymore, but our buddy was like, he's a mischief maker. He does, and he likes to he would thrive with the messages because he might mess around with people, but we don't mess around with people.
No, we're very
and
honest.
So I'm all Derek, get what these guys asked, and he couldn't stop laughing. He's all the fact that you're trying to explain to people why you don't like jacking off with your brother. He just couldn't. He was laughing. I never heard him laugh so loud.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because he's like, you're explaining to someone why you don't. And it's like,
just give short answers. Hey man, it doesn't turn us on. Therefore, we don't want. It's like that's not our cup of tea.
Yeah, everyone's
Simple
got
as
their
that.
cup of tea, I suppose.
Yeah.
And it's just certainly not ours. And I also mentioned like, hey, we're not, and we're also not gay, so like, men don't excite us the same way women do. Get a hot porn star between us and $500,000, things might change.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
But lastly, any what do you got going this weekend?
Any burning
Desires?
I have a packed weekend.
Hell yeah.
Full of activities, but Saturday morning we're gonna do some work because Sunday we're both
busy as hell.
we both have things happening. But
y'all.
this was our little check-in.
Hey, we appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Write. Feel free to write questions, comments, concerns.
Yes, please.
But keep it up. Keep checking in. Love y'all.
Holler at your boys. Mwah.
Peace.